Every year in America, about 40,000 people die from car accidents, and most of the time this is because of human error. That means the person was supposed to be doing a better job driving, and they failed. Maybe they drove while under the influence of some substance, maybe they drove while they were too angry or frustrated to pay attention, maybe they were too tired, maybe a number of things. It could be anything. But these deaths are caused by human error. Now, a lot of scientists are really looking into driverless cars, cars that automate and control themselves. And obviously this would remove the aspect of human error. No one would die because they were texting when they're supposed to be driving, or at least people who are using these cars wouldn't be. However, machines don't work perfectly. Anyone who's ever had a computer or a phone or who's interacted with one at some point in their life knows that machines don't run perfect. So some accidents are going to come out of it. Here's an interesting question. Let's say that ordinarily every year in America 40,000 people die from car accidents, and if you switch to all driverless cars, you would have 5,000 deaths a year. Let's assume, for the sake of argument, that with the 40,000 people, every accident is self-inflicting. In other words, you started texting, or you were too tired and couldn't pay attention. But with the driverless cars, every accident is just at pure random. You have no control whether you are safe or not. You just go in and something happens. Would you be okay with switching to driverless cars? Even though your chances of living are better, you have no control over whether you do or not. But the question is, do you really have control over whether you die in a driver car in the first place? Because you can be perfect 99.9% of the time. It's just the 1% of the time that you aren't, and things happen to not go your way. Country of over 300 million people, 40,000 isn't that surprising. And here's a second question. If you do believe we should switch to driverless cars, should driving cars be illegal? That should be an interesting question. Thank you.